Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our Sorcerer story. So in the last episode, well, I think a lot happened. I'm not too sure, or haven't been really getting the story so far. I've been trying to understand it, but it's just been kind of confusing up to this point. I think if you know what the story is about and you know what's going on right now, then you're probably more into this than I am. And you're probably understanding a little more than I am. Not to say that I don't like the story. This is the part of the story that I've never read before, and I've actually really wanted to find out what it's about. So I'm not saying it's boring by any means whatsoever. I'm just kind of confused as to what's going on right now. I think what's happening, I guess, is that we're trying to find some people to allow us to get into High Watch, and I think we have to like prove ourselves or something. And we're trying to uncover this secret plan that the divas have. But last time we left off, we gathered some blatherweed for Dorman here, and he told us we needed to make our way up to this area up here to talk to Donald, and we need to show him Road Sigil. He gave it to us last episode to use to talk to all the people, because when we have Road Sigil, we can do virtually anything apparently. Stay low and stay quiet. We are deep in enemy territory here. Shh, quiet. Enemies up the road and right over the road. Right over the ridge here. Road sent you? Okay, what do you need? I need an Archdiva to interrogate. Right, we gotta interrogate an Archdiva. Yeah, something like that. I know one of them last episode just decided to up and jump off a bridge, but we need to find one that we can actually interrogate. Good luck with that. Plenty of Archdivas stationed not 10 meters from here, but getting one alone won't be easy. They've got a training camp set up, and along with the Parathian traders, the camp is full of Dakurons. Well, that's actually why I'm here. Okay, I see what you're after now. Seeker sent you, right? But let me save you the trouble. They won't talk. Even Blatherweed doesn't loosen their tongues. If you're determined to try, though, I won't stop you. Just don't leave me back here when you're done. Leave the camp by the north entrance, and meet up with Dakuryon. He'll get you back to the camp. Alrighty, I'll do that. So I guess I have to kill these Archdiva mystics here. For some apparent reason, they need to be killed. I guess this is their training area where they're training all of the future recruits, I guess. But we just need to figure out what's going on with them, okay? That's all we want to know, is how we can get stuff done and get them down to where we need them to be so that we can interrogate them. That's all we need to know. So if they could do that for us, that would be great. Greatly appreciated. So I hope you guys, yeah, like I said, are getting what's going on in the story right now. I'm sorta, kinda getting it, but like, I don't know. I'm not too in tune with what's going on right now. I virtually know that we were a little bit, like we followed some guy to a camp where apparently he was supposed to be spying on this camp that we were just in a while ago, and he betrayed someone, an Archdiva, I think. So when he did that, they decided, no, you're not useful anymore, so we're gonna turn you into a monster, have them kill you while I get away, and then they'll never figure out our secrets. So we did that, we killed the monster, and then it turns out we needed to interrogate that Archdiva to see what they were doing, what they're up to. Because apparently they have some big plan with this big boss of theirs, and they're really trying to take us all down, apparently. I don't know. I could be way off track, of course, because every time I say that I know what's going on in the story, I usually never know what's going on, so I have no idea, really. Let's be honest. And I probably won't have any idea, but that's alright. That's the fun of it, you know. I'm trying to learn what's going on in the story while I can, and then that way I don't like a dummy whenever we get to the last episode and I have no idea what's going on still, but I'm still fighting the bad guys and going, yes, I know what's going on here. I don't want to be that one person who's like, I don't know what we're doing here. I want to know what we're doing. Okay, I think we're finished here. Yes, we are. We are finished. I'm not doing the green quest. Those are for the extra experience as well as the dailies, and they're just something that you can do for extra experience as well. I think I just repeated myself. Really? Okay, we're just focused on red quest, not green quest. So we killed all the archdivas that we could, and now we need to meet up with Sudaran. Think you've made enough noise up there? More importantly, do you think any of them followed you? Get out of sight. I could have killed you 6 times while you were blundering around. What are you doing here? Oh, if you're an archdemon in disguise, prepare to die. I'm on a mission for Rhodes. Here's his sigil. Huh? Okay, but you can't hang around here. You'll draw too much attention. Get back to the camp and be quick about it. But my mission isn't finished yet. I doubt you'll learn anything new by raiding the training camp again. Maybe I can help. What do you need to know? Well, how these talismans control the Dakurons. I've seen these before. Kromag had a bunch of them, and he took off dead archdivas as trophies. If anyone knows how they work, it's him. Head north across the bridge and then take a left, and you'll meet up with Kromag. You can't miss him. Just look for a mountain that walks and talks and carries a gigantic sword. Okay. Okay, so this Dakuryon thing is controlling all these archdivas, whatever they're called, and making them evil. So they got some evil plan controlled by that big weird guy that they talked about last episode. So I guess that's it. I have no idea. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I need to focus on the story. You're no archdiva. Kromag should know an archdiva when he sees one. Kromag killed enough of them. If Rhodes ever trusts a man, then it should be this man. Kromag the invincible. Kromag the unstoppable. Slayer of slayers. Now what can Kromag, slayer of slayer, do for you, little outlander? I took these talismans as trophies. Ha! Well done, you. One day you could be as mighty as Kromag, who is mighty. Yes, the archdivas use these to summon the control the Dakurons, like a whistle for dogs. A dog whistle. Archdivas in the south don't use them? Your southern archdivas probably don't need an army like they do here, an army to face Kromag, the army facer. Okay, but I need to know how they work. Yeah, buddy, I need to know how they work. It's not every archdiva who has one of these talismans, just the ones who control dark magic. Priest, I think. Each of them wears a pendant that controls the talismans. You're sure it's the priest? There's an easy way to be sure. Just go into the training camp and bend around the bend here and kill every archdiva and priest you find. If one of them has a pendant, then Kromag is correct. Now why didn't I think of that? You're probably not as cunning as Kromag the Cunning. True. Where should I find the priest then? You're in luck. They're all in the back of the camp, behind a score or more of Parthian troops, so you're guaranteed a fine battle. Okay, we need to go back here and kill one of the archdiva priests and find a control pendant that is used to control all these guys here. Don't mind if I do. Way back in the back, of course. I will kill you. Ooh, we knocked her down, or him down. I believe it's a her. I think so, yeah. No, leave me alone. Ooh, we knocked him down again. And we got our talisman thing. I'm lucky we got it on the first try, actually, because normally I've seen people try this and they've literally killed like a ton of priests and they still can't find it, so we got pretty lucky there. But please leave me alone. I am busy and I don't have time to kill you. Go back to where you came from. I don't want that guy to come over here and do something, so there you go. Run off while you still can. Alright, I got the pendant. You're still alive. Kromag may have underestimated you. So, did you get the pendant? I got it. Now what? Such a small thing. What a strange fate that we should suffer so much because of a little bauble. Well, what do we do with it? One of us, by which Kromag means, Kromag tries it on. Well, why does it have to be you? This could test the limits of a mortal's endurance, and perhaps his very sanity. Cormac would feel bad if you tried it and it turned you into a pillar of something really unpleasant. Besides, Cormac is a hero. Heroes always take all the real risk. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. You alright? Cormac has never felt such pain, like the heat of 1,000 rashes. It's draining Cormac's will to live. Mommy! It didn't work, and now it looks like it's burned out. Well, the important thing is that Cormac has endured the test of this indomitable might and remains indomitable. They will tell tales of Cormac around the campfires. That was the only one we had. Of course he had to do that. Calm down, all is not lost. Cormac has a new plan, an even better one. Tell me where to find another one. Just down the trail there is an outpost where an archieven mystic named Diona supervises Dakuryon training. If she doesn't have another pendant, she'll know who does. But you can't just beat it out of her. Cormac has tried, but Cormac knows another way. Go on. The Archdiva Imperial Army uses couriers, and they deliver reports to Diona all the time. Just kill a courier and approach Diana with this broken pendant. Tell her that the training camp needs a new one. And if she doesn't have one, she'll tell you where to get one. Well, that actually makes sense. Okay, so since this is broken because he decided to use it, we're gonna go get another one. Don't mind if I do. And this must be Diona here. I gave strict orders that I was not to be disturbed. What good is a phalanx of Archean that's the mistress if they just go and let people bother you all the time? I feel like I'm not gonna get the answers that I want. Ah! Not me to do that. Sorry about that. You don't look like a Parthian. In fact, you look like one of those outlanders. I shall relish watching my archdemon treacherous tear you apart. Oh. Duh. I am stupid. No wonder she's not up there. There's one more thing you have to do before you can go and talk to her. You have to kill one of these guys. I knew there was something I was missing. I was like, why isn't there a red, question mark above her head? That's weird. But I forgot you have to kill this guy first. Then we have to go back. Right? Or no, now we get to go talk to her. I'm missing some steps. I'm just so used to running through this part of the game that I just always forget about that one thing that you have to do. Ah, I see. You're a child. Good. We should be putting all the Parthian slaves to work. Well, do you have a message for me? Or do I have to tear you open and read your entrails? My apologies, mistress. I'm new here. Here it is. Faster next time, slave. What is this nonsense? The training camp has lost its control pendant. Those incompetent buffoons! I have better things to do. Very well, deliver this message to the shaman, Kizar. Go east from here and you'll see a cave. Kizar is inside. Give her this Dakuryon essence and she'll give you a replacement. Thank you, I'll like him? Okay, well, you go and act like you know what you're doing, and we're gonna go down here to the cave and do what we're doing, which is trying to get on these people's good side. Basically. Is it working? I don't know. But I hope it is. For my sake, at least. Okay, I'm looking for someone whose name is Kizar? Yes, Kizar. Oh, what do Archdivas need this time? Don't they know I'm trying to look busy? You're no courier. Certainly not an Archdiva, nor a Parthian, or even a Kyrian. You're not even a Baraka from High Watch, are you? Let me look at you. Ah, I see a visitor from the south. A hero of your kind on a mission through this last little corner of the world to bring peace to a troubled land. The spirits whisper to me of your deeds and your needs, Peregrine. How'd you know my name? Oh, we got a achievement thing. How do I know what? Who you are? You know what, you guys? You're getting on my nerves. I didn't want to kill you because we're gonna have to kill you in just a second. But you're really getting on my nerves. So I need you to, like, literally die. But thank you for my relic piece there. You'll need a lot more of those. How do I know what? Who you are? Did the Archdivas send you? What's that you have there? A broken control pendant? How did you break this? They're meant to be indestructible. Oh well. The damage is done. The only way to put this back together now would be some sort of super powerful glue. Power glue, call it. Okay, do you have some glue? Well, no, Peregrine. I need the Archdivas to think that the pendants cannot be repaired once they're broken. Otherwise, they'll have no further use of me. Otherwise, they'll have no... I just read that, okay. Anyway, but now that the Vanguard Initiative have finally arrived, there's no need for me to remain here. So, to make magical glue, you need magical horn. Say, the kind you find on divas. I'm sure you can find those. That's why I didn't want to kill them, because we're going to have to do it right now. But we got a little something something in our inventory here. Increases power by 1, so we still don't need that, but pretty... Actually, what do we have? Yeah, we'll just keep those. We need to kill these guys. That's what we need to do. We have to kill a lot of them. 15, I think. So I should probably have started. So I really wish that those ones that I killed before would have at least waited until I got done talking. But that's alright. We're going through this together. So we're gonna kill them all together. And we're pretty much one-shotting some of them. So I mean, I wouldn't say that we're like terrible at this stage. We just need to do a little bit more damage. We are getting ready to grow to another level though, so that is going to be good. Once we get to level 62, it should be a little bit easier. Although, I'm playing the game, so it probably won't be because I'm terrible. But I try. Okay, what else do we need 7. We need to kill a lot more still. Alright. My skills! They have such high cooldowns. I think that's one of the things that sorcerers have the most trouble with, is their cooldowns. I think there's a lot of glyphs for that. And I missed, of course I missed. But you know what? I don't tend to know anything about that. Hey, another fellow sorcerer! And we just grew to level 62! Amazing! At least there's another sorcerer in here that knows what they're doing. Unlike myself. Although they're probably going to be smart and leave and go kill them somewhere else. Wow, how did that miss you? You were right in front of me. These cooldowns. I'm telling you. I should probably be doing what she's doing. Like, just watch what the other sorcerers do, and you know what? You should be good. Okay, well, we've killed everything in here, and I still need to kill 2 more. Oh, there's 2 over there. I'll just kill these 2. I don't want to get in anyone's way. Alright, we're done. Now we can talk to Kizar again. Pretty, pretty horns. A pointed projection of skin on the head of various animals consisting of covering of keratin and other proteins surrounding a core of live bone. Ha! Bet you're wondering how I knew that, aren't you? Is everyone here crazy? I guess so, Peregrine. No need to get snippy, Peregrine. I have waited years in this awful place just to help you on your quest. But now that you're here, we can both go. Let's talk outside, shall we? Well, how do I get you out of here? Click, click, double quick. That's the wrong question. The right question is, how do I get you out of here when you're so slow? Slow? I'm not slow. Okay, well, I am not slow, but you are very fast. Jeez Louise. I mean, I got my mount and I'm still slower than you. Move it! I know they're all gonna come after me. It's gonna be annoying, but whatever. Give me some experience. Sunlight, this is an awesome day. Hey now, about you and me getting us some blather. Hey! In the middle of a conversation here. We could end up getting the other one, the daily one, if we keep killing these guys. Alright, there we go. Other one ran away. Okay. Sunlight, this is an awesome day. Hey, how about you and me get us some blatherweed and some wine, and we find a beach somewhere and just take a vacation. Get away from all this war and stress and just work on our tans. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Feel like I've earned it after all this stuff. How'd you find me so soon? I won't go back. You can't make me... Wait. Oh, you're still the same one. What was your name? What was your quest? Have I already asked you about your favorite color? I need this pendant repaired, remember? A broken control pendant? How do you break this? They're meant to be indestructible. You just said that. We've already had this conversation. I cannot teach this one. No patience. Fine. Glue you want, glue you shall have. Finally. As you've no doubt guessed, glue doesn't grow on trees, unless you're talking sap. And if you were talking sap, I'd be crazy to be talking to you. I'm not talking sap, girl. So you're talking glue. Got it. Well, we're going to need lime for this glue to work. The mineral kind, not the stuff you had in the hold of the Sky Cruiser to ward off scurvy. There's plenty of lime deposits around that hot spring far behind me. That is, if your Papori friend hasn't scooped them all up already for his muscle relaxant. Bring me lime, Peregrine. Papori? Lime, right, I'll get some lime. Oh, she must be talking about... Oh, our old friend, what's his name? Wow, why is his name escaping me? Payson. Payson must be around here if she's talking about Paporis. And that sorcerer got ahead of me, so I'm imagining right now that there's not going to be too much lime. Because she probably picked it all up. Oop, there's one. We do only need 7, right? No, we need 8. We needed 7. Oh well. The scenery is very nice here, so I think it's okay. We pick up a little bit of lime, it's not that big a deal. Besides, we need to wash off a little bit anyway. We still have our outfit, by the way, which I actually like, because we haven't got any new gear yet, so I'm glad to have this one. It's only for a week, I think, but still, I'm working it right now, and I do like it. I might want to buy it for myself. I think you can actually get it with fashion coupons. Might not be such a bad idea. I always usually go black with the colors, but I like the white too. I like the white color. Alright, how much more lime do I need? 1 more. There we go. That's it. Now let's get rid of some of these green quests. They are getting in the way. And now we need to go and give this lime back to Crazy Lady up here. Because apparently she doesn't remember what's going on. But that's alright. Alright, got your lime. This wasn't such a chore now, was it? But putting the pendant back together is the easy part. I still need to be attuned to the Dakuryon talismans for it to work. I'll need you to kill Parthian bowmen, Perithian warriors, and Perithian riders to collect mysterious talismans. Like these? You already had them before you came to see me? Oh my, oh my. It's been so long I forgot that it was like what it is like to work with professionals. Now wait right there while I perform this extremely delicate and complicated procedure. Okay. How long will it take? I told you I need diva horns. I can't deal with you when you're like this. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're not the person I fell in love with. I really need to focus on my career right now. What? Why don't you go talk to my production assistant, Dented? He's just down the road to the south. Yes, he'll validate you. Is he as crazy as you are? Jeez Louise, woman. You are crazy. Crazy. 1 minute you know who I am, and you know my name before I even say it. The next minute you don't know what's going on. Please don't be as crazy. You look really confused. Let me guess, you've just been talking with Kizar. He has that effect on people. Yeah, tell me about it. Kizar sent you? That's strange. She's not the kind of person who helps others. Well, let's see why she sent you to me. Kizar was going to fix this pendant for me? Huh, she did most of the work. The glue just needs Spirit's Tear. Fortunately, Spirit's Tear isn't hard to find. Prithian war shamans carry it, and as luck would have it, there's a group of them behind me up here on the hill. That's all? Okay, well apparently that's all. We don't have to worry about anything else. Gotta get back here to these guys and kill the shamans here. I'm gonna use my other skills. Why not? Got him? Why not use them? Ooh, I knocked down the I knocked down that big huge priest. That should kill you? Not you, apparently. Alright, we got another relic piece here. Happy about that. Still need a lot more of those. Those are going to be hard to find. I thought we would have had them all by now, but actually I think that's our last relic piece that we're working on. So really, we shouldn't get it too much for longer. I know you get one relic piece and then you move on to your last stuff after you get to level 65, so I'm not too worried about it, because honestly you don't really even need it that much. You only use it for like, I think maybe one dungeon, if even that, and then after that it's kind of like useless, so it really doesn't bother me if we find it or not. This one's actually pretty hard too, because you gotta kill a lot of these guys. You have to get 10 of these, and just killing them each time doesn't always give you one. That's what I've come to find out, that is. But we do have 5. We need 5 more. Usually just make a circle around. I don't tend to go off too far, because I don't like bringing those other ones closer. Like, you have to fight all these guys, it can just be annoying, so... There we go. Okay, how many more do we need? 4 more. Hopefully we'll get some here. Man, we are just not doing as much damage as I thought we would. Oh, well I should have been using that in the first place to stun them. I need to read what my skills do, like, really badly. I could use that one to stun them, and then I could use the big one to, do that. I just thought by using the ice thing it would work, because they would slow them down, but it's not really working. And I don't know what that does either. I think that's supposed to poison them, but still, I don't know if it really does anything. Alright, we got all 10, so now we need to go and return to, what's his name? Dandit, I believe. Down here. I think he's down here. Yes, there he is. I need you guys to leave me alone. Ow! He just knocked me down! Stop knocking me down. Let's do this. I'm gonna end up probably getting one of these. Like, killing all you guys. Ooh, that did a lot. There we go. Now, if you don't kill them, this guy will. And then we won't be able to talk to him, so... need to kill them. Nicely done! Mixing the lime and the spirit tear holds the pendant's pieces together and focuses the magic. Shouldn't take but a few seconds. I'll just leave you to it then. Alright, you fix it. You're good to go. Make sure you've got all the pendant pieces out of your pack, and then stick them together with this power glue. That's it? It's done? Alright, well let's use Keezer's power glue here to fix the broken pendant. And there it is. It is no longer broken. Let me see it. Yes, it's functioning properly again, but it's best that you don't try to activate it unless you want it to shatter again. By the way, those people over there by the teleport platform were looking for you earlier. Friends of yours? Oh, I know them. Thanks for your help. Apparently we are going to meet some people Ah, yes, there they are. Dougal is here along with Zolan, and I'm pretty sure Payson is somewhere close by as well. But I think before we talk to these guys, we're going to go ahead and end off the episode here. Because we did a lot, we got a lot done. You know, we went from literally way over there, all the way around, and made our way back right here. And then right over there is the camp. So we really just went in one big huge circle trying to get this pendant and breaking it and then fixing it again. So next episode we're going to see what Dougal has to say and hopefully get some answers as to what's going on. So I will see you guys in the next episode of our Sorcerer story.